but the truth. What's up, baby boy? I love you too, kid. Can you hear me now? You can hear me now? Can you hear me now? George Proctor, what's going on? Okay. You can hear me now? Okay, cool, cool, cool. So let's get into this. Let's get into this. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me, people. So I see a lot of people have opinions based off of Gervonta Tank Davis and this situation. Terrence Miller, what's going on? A lot of people, you're going to have people pass judgment and people say X, Y, and Z, and certain, so on and so forth, right? And I see people that are saying that, Gervonta Tank Davis chose this situation. Uh, um, I even saw my brother Fred Barbershop Conversations. I watched his video on it. I watched a lot of people's videos and point of views on it, right? And I wanted to say this. Two things can be true, right? Like my brother Fred Barbershop Conversations, he said that he's not leading his situation and he chose that situation, uh, uh, and he has to be held accountable for his situation. And I understand that, and I agree. I agree, but I disagree, right? Uh, uh, um, uh, uh, Bella Brittany, peace, bless queen. How you doing today? I agree, but I disagree, right? Because for one, no human being can be led outside of your children, and even when your children get to a certain age, they're gonna make their own decisions. Now, you hope the Fly Guy Squad was good. You hope that your children are going to follow what you put out there. You understand? You hope that they're going to follow your teachings. You understand what I'm saying? You hope. But me having children, see, my brother Fred has his children are young. I have multiple different children at multiple different age groups. And the one thing I've learned, you can only hope they follow what you teach them. You cannot, no matter how much you lead, no matter how much you think you're leading, they're going to choose their own path because their own path is already set in stone from the universe. So their path may not be what you think that you chose for them. Kendall Stowers, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. I have nothing against the feminist and feminist movement, but this believe all women culture is dangerous for men. In certain situations, we are guilty until proven innocent, and that is still sticks with me. Still stick with us. Shaking my head. You 1,000% correct. 1,000% correct. Laylaw, what's going on? Low D's, what's good? Salute to my brother dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Messi Lingard, what's going on? We have 346 people here and 64 likes. Smash the like button. Wipe your feet as you come inside. Ring my doorbell as you walk in my house. Smash the like button. Bish Millar Burger, he just comes here to disagree. Houston, Texas 056. What's going on? I'm convinced you just like to come here to disagree. Kizzy Hayes, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Bossa Dad, what's good? Ty Scott, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? I remember the GOAT, what's good? You come here just to disagree. Alice Celeste, what's going on? The kid's path. No, the parents only can give them borders. Let me say it to you again. Your parents can only give you borders. You understand? Your parents can give you direction all they want to. You understand? Brandon Vick, what's good? You are going to choose your own path has been set. So you don't know their path, brother. Don't time them out. Don't block them. Don't do anything. Miss Joette, peace bless Queen. How you doing today? You can set a great example. You can give them all the tools to do X, Y, and Z. But you don't know their path because you are not able to live their path. Straight convo, what's going on? Joe Towns, what's going on? Let me say it to you again. You do not know your children's path because you are not able to live their path. Their path, their journey is their journey. You can only hope to set the borders for them to be safe, to have the best opportunity to be successful, and instill them great morals. That's the only thing you can do. Once they get of a certain age, they'll carry some of your morals. They'll carry some of your beliefs. They'll carry your David Israel, brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. They'll carry some of your traditions. But guess what they're going to do? April Poole, what's going on? They're going to set their own traditions. Preacher Joe, what's going on? They are going to follow their own path where they are set to go. How many children you know? Let me give you an example. Okay? Ron G, what's going on? Savon House, brother in the super chat. He said, you got a Super Bowl prediction? 49ers and it'll be the 49ers and the 49ers and the Buffalo Bills, and the 49ers are going to win 27-17. G5, brother in super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, checking in from Indy. Peace, bro. Salute to my brother G5, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you. Larry Lopez, what's going on? You cannot live a life for no other human being. You can only advise them. It's just like school. When you go sit down in school, they're going to take from it what they want to take from it. You cannot force a child, although they'll hear the truth. They'll hear the teachings. They may not take the teachings. It may not resonate with their soul. You cannot walk anybody else's life with them. You cannot do it. It's not possible. Terrence Miller, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Keep speaking the truth. You on point. Yes, sir. Salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you. Keeman Nation said, Blue, stop the cap. Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Don't do anything. Keeman Nation said, Blue, stop the cap. What cap am I capping? Where am I capping from, brother? Hip Hop Paul, what's going on? Oh, you talking about my Niners. No, the Niners going to the Super Bowl, great brother. 20, what did I say? 27-17. We're going to win by 10 points. A touchdown and a field goal. No. Niner Nation, baby. We're going to beat Buffalo Bills. Chris Berman is finally going to get his prediction right this year. He always said the Buffalo Bills are going to circle the wagon and they're going to play the Niners. And this year, he's going to get his wish. Terry Smoot Jr., my brother. This year, Keeman Nation, he going to get his wish. Chris Berman, bumbling, stumbling, rumbling. Maurice Jones is good. The Niners and the Buffalo Bills. Tariq Reed, what's going on? Out of sports guy, what's going on? So let me explain something to you, right? Right? Oh, the Giants is done, baby boy. Giants is done. We ain't going to have to beat the Eagles because they're going to lose before we even get to them. Robert Singleton, what's good? Terry Smooth Jr., what's going on? Tara Sims, Peace of Bless Queen, how you doing today? Addison Pinckney, Robert Singleton, what's good? Brittany, Bella Brittany, blesses Queen. So, so here's the thing, right? The Giants didn't officially get eliminated. Or they did, and the Jets didn't. One of them didn't officially get eliminated yet. Kendall Styles, my brother in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, me and the wife been on our honeymoon, bro. Went to Europe for a week, and now we're in St. Lucia for a week. After I'm done with my bachelor's, I'm gonna be in your city, boss. No more sleep on the couch. Salute to my brother Kendall Styles dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue, and blessings to you and the wife, man. Much love on you guys' journey. Blessings, nothing but blessings, nothing but prosperity, nothing but greatness, man. I wish you guys all the best. Blessings to you. So, smash the like button, man. 378 people here, 154 likes. Smash the like button. Solo 32 was good. Who are your quarterback? Nah. Hey, watch. Brock Purdy gonna be the first rookie to win the Super Bowl. Jelani L. Raheem was good, great brother. No. Didn't Tom Brady win the Super Bowl his rookie year? Latrell Matthews was good, great brother. But Brock Purdy gonna do the thing, bro. And we're gonna trade Trey Lance to get some draft picks. Brock Purdy gonna win the Super Bowl. We're gonna trade Trey Lance. We're gonna get some draft picks for Trey Lance. April Poole, blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Hey, Blue, do you live in Brooklyn, New York? So shouldn't you be a Giants fan or a Jets fan? Or no. I was raised in the two best places in New York has to offer. You understand? The two most iconic historic places. 155th Colonial Projects, Harlem River Drive, Rucker Park Polo Grounds. And then I went to the most iconic place on Long Island in 11550 Hempstead with the Heights, Parkside Hills, TA, Midway, Trackside. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where I'm from. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Hempstead Polo Grounds, you know what I'm saying? Colonial Projects, you understand? Yeah, that's where I'm from, Queen. You know what I mean? I have family in New York, in Brooklyn. I have family in the Bronx. I have family in Queens. I lived in Queens for a little while. I never lived in the Bronx, and I never lived in Brooklyn. I have parked up there. Donnie Parker, what's good, great brother? I have parked up in the Bronx and in Brooklyn, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Michael Ray II was good. I never did much in Staten Island ever. Prince to Amir, what's going on? John Wick, what's going on? I never parked up in Staten Island. I never spent the night in Staten Island a day in my life. Ozzy, what's good, great brother? Blue, what's your favorite NFL team? 49ers. Terry Jumani, what's good? BK Chef, what's good, great brother? Debo's not enough. No, we don't need Debo. We got CMC. Emily Gonzalez, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Copperfield, Philly, what's good? Hold on one second, people. Part of self, people. Dragon Fang was good. YG Knight was good, great brother. Lou Hank, my brother, a pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV. What's good with you, Lou? KF Harris was good. David Bohannon was good, great brother. David, where your wrench at? Oh, you changed your account? Chris Marshall was good. David Bohannon, you changed your account? I hope that's you because I just gave you a wrench. Q Lee was good. Luther Boyd, what's going on? Hendor was good. I hope that's you, David Bohannon, because I just gave you a wrench. So now, Malik Rain was good, great brother. So now, let me say this, right? You cannot dictate a child's path. You could only hope that you guide them in the right direction. Period. Devin Beatty was good. You cannot dictate what direction that child is going in. You can only hope to direct them the right way. Just Boxer was good. You okay? Bishmael Burger. Don't time out Bishmael Burger, man. He come here to detract, but he cool. LS aka Tags. What's good, great brother? Okay, David. Don't time out Bishmael Burger, man. We know he come here to disagree, but he cool. He don't mean no harm. You think you guys can beat the Cowboys or Eagles? Oh, for sure. That's a given, April. That's a given. That's actually a given. That's a walk in the park. You understand what I'm saying? Bella said, yes, Tank is of age. Yeah, he is of age, right? Martin Crawford was good. George Patty, what's going on? He ain't learned nothing. Mayweather, he continued his career. See, this is the thing, right? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. That's the truest thing ever spoke. It all sounds good, but guess what? When your kids grow up and they go in the direction that you didn't plan for them to go in, guess what you become? KD the Boss, what's going on? Guess what you become? Motown YB was good. You know what you become when you do that? King, Knockout Kings was good. King, what's going on? You know what you become when you do that? I've learned this 1,000 times over. Rampage, what's going on? See, I have children that range from all different ages, right? Girls and boys. It's completely different. Once they come of age and they have their own mindset, what you set forth, what plan you have, is not the plan that they have. So you can think, Willette Strong, peace, bless Queen, how you doing today? You can think, Frappuccino Banks, what's going on? Joe Wiggins, what's good? You can think all you want to that your kids is going to go in this direction. You know how many parents said, not my kid, Super Trolls, Deuce, what's good? So you can give them Frappuccino Banks, what's good? You can give your children the best examples in the world. That don't mean they're going to follow it. You can give them the best households in the world. That don't mean that they're going to follow that. Now, we hope that those examples fit the bill. Barbara D, the Queen said, hey there, Blue, and salute to the chat, chit chat. Talk that talk, brother. Blessings to the Queen, Barbara D. Blessings, Queen. Mansa Musa Lifestyle, Night Rider, what's going on? Eric Morrow, what's going on? So here's the thing. You know how many parents, Lowe's Boogie was good. Chris Moss, what's going on? You can give your children the world and they want to choose trash. You can give your children's trash and they want to choose the world. You can give them any type of direction. So, and here's the thing, right? You cannot control a woman. And this is another thing people fail to realize and don't take into consideration. Okay, is that people mask who they are. Now, what I do say is this. When you have those red flags, listen to your gut. But 9 times out of 10 as human beings, right? We don't listen to our gut. We don't listen. You understand? How many times you have been in a relationship and you say to yourself, I shouldn't be doing this, and you do it anyway? Because the flesh is stronger than this, can be stronger and more convincing than the soul. Let me say it to you again. The flesh can be more convincing and dictating than the soul. In plenty of different instances. So when it comes to Gervonta Tank Davis in this situation, I agree because I'm twice his age. So I'm speaking from experience. Well, Wallace Golden, what's going on? Duke, what's going on? So I'm speaking from experience. So hindsight is 20/20 with me because I lived it at 28 years old. But what have we done at 20? What women have we dealt with, or men have we dealt with at 28 years old? And you look back and say, I should have never dealt with that person. Mike Lowry, what's going on? Dennis Paul Lobato, what's good? You understand? The only experience you have, the best teacher in the world is experience. So everything we talking about that we say that we are, I tell my woman to do this, or I tell my kids to do this, and they just do it. That sounds good until it don't sound good. Because you're going to come to a point where you're going to hit a rocky road and they don't want to listen. James Goldberg, what's going on? King said Tank yoked his girl up. Yeah, that's not the same one though. Justin 24 is good. That's not the same woman. They lead you to believe that's the same woman. You learn from your experiences, not from somebody telling you something. Hence the reason why when you go to school, I went to nursing school, I went to medical school, right? I can sit there and they tell me all they want to. There's multiple different types of learners in the world, okay? You have people that learn through through sight, and you have people that learn through hearing or learn through actual action, right? So you go to medical school, hence the reason why they give you multiple different ways to learn. You start off in the classroom, then you go over here, then you actually deal with people, then you actually go to a hospital. There's different levels. Ronnie Harris was good. Why? Because everybody don't pick up just from you telling me. And everybody don't pick up from your example. Some people pick up from actually hands-on, to touch. El Chapo Ruiz Sanchez Jr. What's going on? He says, nah, Blue, you're wrong about this. I got 6 kids, I can tell you, Chief. I have 9. You can't tell me nothing. Underground Asylum, what's good, great brother? Shelton 70, what's good? Via Ferrer, what's going on? Brother, I have 9 children. Crunch Town Sports, what's going on? 5 boys and 4 girls. I got you beat, brother. You can't tell me nothing. And guess what? You ain't gonna tell me that your 6 kids all do the same thing and everybody follows in line like the March of the Wooden Soldiers and they just do whatever you say. That is a lie. Because they are eventually going to come into their own realities. Marcus Gunn, what's going on? They're all going to come into their own realities and they're going to come into their own people and they're going to choose their own path. So, brother, if you believe that, you are naive. And you're going to be in for some heartbreaking nights, brother. You getting ready to be into you getting ready to be in for a lot of heartbroken nights if you believe that. If you believe that you can dictate the outcome of each and one of your kids, and you are in for a long night, brother. A lot of long nights. Q War, what's going on? You understand? Tarrant Miller, let me rent you up. You are in for a lot of long nights. Salute my brother Q War. What's good, great brother? If you believe that you're going to sit here and you can tell I'm 66 years old, I'm old enough to be your father. Well, if you're 66 don't make you wise. It just makes you older than me. Lonnie Davis Jr., what's going on? And I'm almost certain, I'm 1000% certain, if you be honest, that all your kids didn't go in the direction that you thought they was going to go in. And if you say otherwise, you're a bold-faced lying to me. And to be 66 years old and be an elder and not tell the truth is misguiding. And that's the problem of society. Motown YB, what's good? K. Ross, what's going on? So if you 66 years old and you sitting here telling that bold-faced lie that you sit here and all 6 of your kids turned out happily to do what you said and your wife said, and they followed the path that you and your wife set out for, and they did exactly what you wanted them to do, you are bold-faced lying or they're not happy. He said they didn't. Okay, so that's where it stops. You said they didn't. Then you said, but they all went to college like I wanted. They didn't is what you said from the beginning. They didn't. I don't care what college they went to like you wanted. They didn't do what you thought they was going to do. So therefore, just chilling was good. You didn't control their outcome. They did. So they chose to do one thing to appease you. CP was good. To make you happy. Because I gather that you are showing them and showering them with love. So they don't want to disappoint you. Dwayne Mason was good. That don't mean that they did it because they wanted to. Jeremy 2684 was good. He said they didn't take the wrong path. What's the wrong path? Just because they didn't get in any trouble don't mean that they didn't take. What's the wrong path? You don't know. Let me explain something to you, great brother. That MF Dre, what's going on? Let me explain something to you. El Chapo, let me explain something to you. You don't know what your children are. Newsflash. You don't know what your children do behind closed doors. Sorry. Amir Rogers is good. One Legacy Styles, what's going on? You have no clue what your children do or have done behind closed doors. None. Lunatic Tester, what's going on? Sorry to inform you, great brother, but you have zero clue what they have done when you're not with them. Zero. You don't know what they have tried and have done. You have zero clue of that. Gervonta Howe was good. Ben Davis, my brother, was good. The only thing, Luther Boy, what's going on? The only thing you're going to tell me about my children? No, I'm not telling you about your children. I'm telling you about human nature. I don't have to tell you about your children. I'm telling you about human nature. Just like you did something, I'm sure, to disappoint your parents. But they may not have told you it was disappointing. And I'm sure you have done things in your life that your parents don't know about. So I'm not telling you about your children. I'm telling you about human nature. You see? So, again, like I said, to be 66 years old, right? That doesn't make you wise. That just makes you older. Edgar Chavez, what's going on? Richmond 804, what's going on? That don't make you wise. That just makes you older. Abel Velasquez was good. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. You have done things in your life that your parents know nothing about. I'm certain. Sick of playing saying 365 was good. Tupac was good. All funny video. What's going on? So if you come here, the older you get, the more wise you get. No, the older you get, the closer you get to 1 foot in the grave. You choose to be wise. Armstrong Consultant was good. Curly J, what's going on? No, you choose wiseness. That's a choice. You choose to educate yourself. That's a choice. You don't choose to get older. You don't have a choice. Jonathan Rucker, my brother, was good. Let me say it to you again. You can choose to educate yourself. You can choose to enlighten yourself. Brave Boston Club, what's going on? You cannot choose whether you get older or not unless you choose to stop it altogether. Michael Mathis, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, El Chapo, just hold that L, bro. It's okay to admit you're wrong, brother. Yeah, you're wrong. And this is the problem. When you have elders misleading and misguiding the youth. Deliver Diva new life. Bless us, Queen. You understand? Because Caleb Niels, what's going on? As an elder at 66, as an elder being 66 years old and being an elder to me, you should be giving me good advice. And you know that ain't good advice. You know that ain't the truth. You know that ain't the truth. Can't nobody sit here and tell me that you think you know everything your kids have done in life. You are not telling the truth. You are not telling the truth. You are not honest with yourself, which means that leads me to believe you're not honest with your children. And that means that your children are not being honest with you. Because 9 times out of 10, if you are not even being honest with your children and they can feel when you're not being honest, they ain't going to be honest with you. Meet 20 Deuce 07 was good. I know that. You're not being honest with yourself, which means you're not being honest with them, which in return means they're not going to be honest with you. Punch Drone 412 was good. That's just is what it is. So to sit here and tell me, and now let me explain something to y'all, because I see people, I'm one to say that. Richmond 804, what's going on? When you see those red flags, respond to them. When you see those red flags, acknowledge them. We don't do that. We choose to ignore the red flags. Let me explain something to y'all. Tank Davis is with this young lady. Okay? Tank Davis may or may not understand her reasonings for being with this young lady. What do you mean by saying that, Blue? Let me help you understand. Tank Davis in the beginning may understand that this young lady is with me because I represent the bag. Right? Here's something that we don't acknowledge as a people. That a relationship is a business first. Uh-oh. Blue, don't say that. Let me say it to you again. A relationship is a business first. Okay? It's a business first. Right? Regardless of what business you in it for. You understand? You can look at everybody's in a relationship for something. You understand? Let me say it to you again. Everybody's in a relationship for something. Whether it be their physical appearance, hey man, I could be with this person. They satisfy your they can satisfy your fantasies with their physical appearance. They may satisfy your fantasies with their financial appearance. They may satisfy your fantasies as far as the emotional appearance. But you looking to get something from them. And in return, they're looking to get something from you. It's a business. It's a business. One hand washes the other. It's a business. Let me say it to you again because maybe you didn't hear me. Maybe you didn't understand. Okay? A relationship is a business. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. I don't even see my live stream. Amazing. I know they're not sending. I can tell when they're not sending out the notification when they're playing games because I can't even see my own notifications. That's amazing to me. And salute to my brother Terrant Miller, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, keep speaking the truth, Blue. No matter how old you get, doesn't make you wise. One of the grave, that's true. He said, one for the grave. That's true. Salute. That's a fact. Salute to my brother Terrant Miller, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Because I'm frozen on my end. Can y'all hear me? Chat ain't moving. Smash the like button, man. Yeah, they playing games. So a relationship is a business, right? That's what it is. It's a business. You understand? And people don't like to admit that it's a business, right? And so I know people gonna say, well, Blue, why you saying that? You understand? Man, I don't know what's going on with this, man. So people don't want to admit that it's a business. They don't want to admit to themselves that it's a business, right? And so my point in saying this to say, I don't know if Gervonta Tank Davis was privy to her her angle and why she chose to be with Gervonta Tank Davis. We assume maybe Gervonta Tank Davis thought that she was in it for the right reasons. When I look at this situation, I can say to myself, well, that child is very, very young. How long has he been with this young lady, right? He don't know her true intentions. People get in relationships and they mask who they are. How many people go into a relationship as being exactly who they are 100%? How many? How many times you see a person go into a relationship 1,000% of who they truly are? How many? You don't see that. Ain't nobody coming into a relationship being exactly who they are. Nobody. Nobody coming in a relationship and like, yeah, this is just who I am. 1,000%. Man, everybody is faking it till they make it. Right? Your entire presentation, when you go on the first date and be with a woman, is fake. And hers is fake too. Hers is fake, everybody's is fake. And if you say otherwise, you're not telling the truth. You're not being honest. You're not. Your presentation, her presentation, it's all fake. It's fake. Okay? She coming in looking her absolute best. Do she look like that when she going to bed? Do she wear makeup when she going to bed? Right? No, she don't wear makeup when she go to bed. Okay? You ain't I happen to be a man that wears when I go to bed. You understand what I'm saying? 80% of men don't wear cologne when they go to bed. 80%. I just happen to be a man that I wear cologne when I go to bed. Right? 80% of men, maybe higher, they don't wear cologne when they go to bed. Me, I wear cologne when I go to bed. You understand? So to say, well, he should have did X, Y, and Z, that sounds good. That sounds good. He should have never had a kid with that woman. Man, that woman could have put on the best presentation ever. Man, that woman could have put on the best presentation the world has ever seen. She could have been cooking. She might not even like to cook. She might not even like to cook. Right? Chris Brooks, what's going on? Mike Lee, what's going on? She might not like to cook, but guess what? In the beginning, she gonna be razzling and dazzling, boy. Michael Nelson, what's going on? All of a sudden, you got a kid with her. I don't want to, because see, now the true you starts to come out slowly but surely. It starts to ooze out, right? Everybody just don't spill themselves out to be like, really, great brother? Everybody don't just spill out who they truly are in a relationship. Please stop it. So it sounds good for us to say, man, Tank should have never been with this woman. Yeah, he saw the red flags. I'm sure there was some sort of red flags because you can't 100% hide who you are. You can't 100% hide who you are, male or female. So you see some sort of signs, right? But you ignore those signs because you infatuated with the presentation. You infatuated with whatever type of fantasy they are selling you that they can satisfy within your soul. Okay? For instance, Tank Davis could be with a woman. This woman could be doing, and guess what? People say this all the time. You marry your parents. But that don't always mean you like what your parents have done. Let me say it to you again. Narco Hampton TV was good. You marry your parents, but that don't always mean it's for the good. Because let me explain something to you. Familiarity is stronger than love. I'm going to say it to you again. Familiarity and comfortability is stronger than love, people. Gap A-Times Reviews was good. Okay? Familiarity and comfortability is stronger than love. You can be familiar. Hence the reason your parent could be a cigarette smoker, right? That scent could bring you back. We live our experiences, right? Our experiences are based off of smell, taste, and touch, right? So when you smell something, you say, I remember when. Now, it could be for the good or it could be for the bad. See, knowing thyself is the most important thing. You understand, right? There's things you cannot get around. You just can't get around them. It's human nature. You understand? You can be a visible person. Man, I remember when I seen this, and that takes you back. You can be a smeller. I'm a smeller. Right? You see, I always tell you, no, I'm not a scientist, brother. I'm a realist. PMD 18 was good. I'm not a scientist, I'm a realist. I'm true to, I stay true to reality. Lucky Showtime was good. I don't try to deviate from reality. I stay to reality. I don't try to pretend to do X, Y, and Z. I stay to reality. And if you do that, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Fabian Terry, what's going on? Nothing is new under the sun. Nothing. And you're not going to reinvent the wheel. You understand? You are going to identify with your past through something, through a smell, through a taste, through a vision, anything. But you're going to, whether it takes you back to a bad place or a good place. But that's how you're going to identify, right? And that's why when people get with certain people, they don't have a connection, a spiritual connection. You know why? Some people get with people solely for financial reasons. So guess what? They don't have a history. That person don't smell to give them that. They don't have the tradition. They don't have nothing. But they're with them, right? Because they're in fear. Because they're in fear. 9 times out of 10, that person is in fear. So guess what we do? Man, I'm going to latch on to this person because I remember when I was a kid and I couldn't afford X, Y, and Z, and I don't want to live that ever again. Or I don't want my kids to ever live that again. So you will go in a situation you know you're not emotionally attached to. But because it's satisfied, it's a business. Matt Trees is good. Matt Trees, no, I understand what you're saying. Charles Patterson, what's going on? King Ali, what's going on? So I'm saying this to say, we don't know how Tank came about with this young lady. He felt comfortable to make a baby with this young lady. He felt like, maybe he, like he said, he was watching Frozen. So maybe Tank, they was watching Frozen as a family. Maybe Tank see it at a certain kind of way. We don't know. We don't know. He cannot see, again, control is control, period. No matter which way you choose to slice it. No matter, listen, if I'm I saw somebody said real men don't do what Tank did. Let me explain something to y'all. This is a myth. A real man. Everybody's a human being and everybody has feelings. Every man has a human being. Steve Cooler is good. And everybody has feelings. How you choose to deal with your emotions, there's no man that's emotionless. Because if he is, he's cold-hearted, and 9 times out of 10, he ain't a good person. Because Chief Dixon, what's going on? Wayne Stewart, what's going on? Motorsport Sports, what's good? So, there is no quote-unquote real man. That don't exist. How you choose to deal with your situation and yours is completely different than somebody else. We cannot control human beings. That's impossible. Because if you controlling that human being, 9 times out of 10, they ain't happy. They ain't happy. So when you say you controlling a human being, right? Spencer Cherry Pick, what's going on? Hip Hop Poet, what's going on? Then they're not happy. And then we say, well, Tank is not a real man because he should be doing X, Y, and Z with his woman. Yeah, he can't control that woman. Willie Lowe, my brother, what's good? He can't control that woman. He can't control her outcome. He can't control her physical. He can't control nothing with that woman. Nothing at all. Nothing. Not a single thing. He could lead by example. He could be giving her the world. He could be sitting there and she could be, listen, I want to go out with my friends. This ain't what I thought it was. This dude want to sit here and be a family. You know, I ain't trying to be no family because she's hiding who she is. Ketty Peace 504 was good. Because she hiding who she is. Right? Emmanuel Peters was good. She hiding who she is. So she's sitting there, you thinking, as a man, oh, she a family. She want a family. She want this structure. She want the, you know, she want the pyramid. You know, she want the, you know, she want the man, woman, and child. She, you know, she want all of that. He could be thinking that's what she want. Meanwhile, in her head, she doing it. She moving and doing it and acting everything like he's wants, right? You ever hear people say this? People will say this all the time. People will say this to you all the time. You ever listen to people and every person is, man, I'll be whatever he want. I'll be whatever she want. You go to the strip club, it's a fantasy. It's not reality. Right? Or women watch movies and see certain men, Denzel Washington or Jason, what's his name? Something Tatum, or Antonio Banderas or whatever, right? Right, and you look at them, and women will be, man, that dude is this, that dude is that, woo-wee, woo-wee. Man, this woman, man, women, it's a fantasy, people. Why? Because guess what? It's a business. You want them to satisfy you emotionally in some way. You want to get that emotional high, that adrenaline rush. Right? So when you Tank Davis and you financially successful, you're young, right? He's a quote unquote bad boy. He fights, you know, he get the bag. He represent that, you know, okay, women may look at Tank and be like, man, if I was with Tank, man, I'll cook for him, I'll clean for him, I'll do this, and then you get there, and it ain't what you thought it was. Hence the reason why you have Big George 850. What's going on? Hence the reason why, right? You look at women like Halle Berry, that people consider one of the most beautiful women in the world, has all types of relationship issues. You look at Janet Jackson, who men used to lust over, they still probably do today, and she can't stay in a stable relationship. You look at Jennifer Lopez. Y'all know, I just told y'all, Jennifer Lopez collect more rings than Thanos. She collect more engagement rings than Thanos collect rings. Big Dog 913, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue Blood. Love your channel. Keep up the good work. God bless you, my brother. Blessings to you, King. I appreciate you. YouTube Scholar, what's going on? You look at J-Lo, she collect more engagement rings than Thanos. Man, you think that J-Lo trying to take over the world. She been engaged so many different times. Right? Because guess what? People see J-Lo, and you know how many men would see J-Lo, and they don't have nothing to do with being a real man or not a real man. It has everything to do with being in touch with your emotions. Okay? That's what it has, in touch with reality and your emotions. Okay? Every man has watched porn in their life. Why? Because that woman that they watching in porn or whatever scenario is a fantasy that not their reality that they wish they could have. So you look at situations like, no, Bella Brittany, I'm telling the truth, Queen. You look at situations like J-Lo. You know how many men that say this about J-Lo? Man, if I could get with J-Lo, I would do X, Y, and Z, man. Man, she rich, she bad. You know, she Spanish, she this. Oh, you know what? I could get with Janet Jackson, this chocolate queen who rich and bad and this, and this. And they get with them and they be like, man, listen. They ain't all it's cracked up to be. Exactly. Exactly. So when you look at Gervonta Tank Davis, right? Yeah, Bella Brittany. Cats 123 was good. When you look at Gervonta Tank Davis, we don't know this woman's intentions when she got with him. We don't know her presentation when she got with Gervonta Tank Davis. That child is young, which means that how long have they been together? We don't even know. We don't know how long they've been together. Not at all. Kendall Styles, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue. He said this is why Kevin Samuels' content was so important. He pointed out the Holly Berry is one of the most attractive women, but doesn't have the qualities to keep a man. Facts. My wife is traditional. Salute to my brother Kendall Styles, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I didn't even know he said that. Steve Young, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, yo, Blue, these fools keep talking down on Tank. Even if Tank did do it, nothing gonna happen. I've been to jail 64 times and prison 3 times, and I'm still here. Charges were at the a basketball game, right? And everybody was like, man, I can't believe he did that at that basketball game, right? He yoked up, right? Now watch this. It's his emotions spilling out, right? It's his emotions spilling out, right? And maybe his emotions. See, we say, there's a difference between. My brother Fred said this. There's a difference between leading and controlling. There's no difference. He said there's a difference between leading a woman and controlling a woman. There's no difference. You just controlling her in a different way. That's the difference. There's no difference in that. You, at the end of the day, you still want her to do and operate how you want her to operate. Which means you want her to do what you want her to do. Which means you still controlling her. You understand? Some way, somehow. What you do is this, right? Okay. This is, okay, so men's definition of control is, people think that my definition of controlling a woman is me telling a woman she got to be here at 2 o'clock on the dot. If she's not here at that time, I'm calling her phone. Or yo, you're not supposed to be here. You're not going here. You're not doing this. When you lead them, all you did was teach them and train them to do what you want without you having to be emotional about it. Without you having to be physical about it. Without you having to be verbal about it. You just mentally control them. You mentally train them to do what you want to do, and you lead them by, okay, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, because you can't teach a woman to be a woman. Peace be free. What's going on? Right? So you're leading them in the mad trees. Was good. So what you're doing is you're leading them. Renee Bashan, go subscribe to my brother Renee Bashan. So what you're doing is you're leading them by saying, we going here tomorrow at 2:30, like my brother Fred said, right? We going here tomorrow at 2:30. She automatically knows to be ready because I lead by Zen. Well, that's still a control. C Black, what's good? There's still a form of control because she knows there's going to be some sort of reaction if she's not on time, she's not present. Whether that be you leaving, Michael Manning, what's going on, without her, whether that be Javier Valencia, what's going on, whether that be you leaving without her, whether that be you getting upset and not talking to her, whether that be in you know, some people cases it turns physical, it's still a form of control. It's still a form of control, regardless of how you slice it. Well, she knows that at 2:30 we going here, and if she ain't ready, well, then that's a form of control. It's still a form of control, no matter how you slice it. So more better is what we have to understand is a verbal agreement. We should have a verbal agreement amongst each other, and it's called not control, it's called respect. Let me say it to you again. There should be a verbal agreement amongst each other, and it should be, and it's the word control or lead is not the word is respect. I respect you, you respect me. I respect how you like to do things, you respect how I like to do things. Jay get 856 was good. You understand? That's called respect. It's called you a punctual person. Okay, let me respect your time. Let me respect who you are. Let me respect how you do things, because you are my significant other. So let me respect how your time. Let me respect that you're a punctual person. Let me respect that you are, you know, a person that's not very, you know, social. Let me respect the fact that you like to go. You are very social. You may not be very social, right? Let me respect that the way you like to eat, when you like to eat, how you like to eat. Let me respect that, because it's a agreement. Timmy Clark, what's going on? Because it's a verbal agreement. And the problem is, the word verbal means that you have zero control. It's just it's an understanding. It's an understanding. See, this is the difference between me and my wife. We have an understanding. There's things she like that I do. There's things she don't like that I do. There's things that I like that she do. There's things I don't like that she do. We just had an argument today. I don't like to be blindsided with things. I'm not a spirit of moment person when it comes to responsibilities. When it comes to responsibilities, don't spring anything on me. I don't like that. Don't tell me, oh, today me and my wife got into it at 12:30. It was 12:30 this afternoon. Oh, at 1. Now, I already gave her the breakdown of my day. I'm going to explain to you. Timmy Clark, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half dub on your boy Blue, right? So now, earlier, she says, I gave her my rundown of my day. What you going to do today? I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. I was supposed to go back to the mall, take her stuff back. You know, there's things I had to do that I didn't get around to doing because I was laid up. Now, these two things, they're going to clash, because my wife is she got to do everything. She got to do everything, and she got to do it now, right? She got to clean the house because she got to work on Monday. Meanwhile, it's Monday, and she's off this entire week. But she's talking about next Monday. She got to clean the house for next Monday. So I'll say, well, you ain't got to work till next Monday. Why you clean the house right now? But that's who she is. And I understand who she is. Me, she knows I'm going to wait until Sunday to clean the house for Monday, right? Onshore Consultant, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, women allow you to lead them. Keyword, allow. Exactly. He said, the moment she chooses not to follow your lead or respect your lead, you have more control of her. You have no more control of her. Facts. It goes away. You have zero control of her. Zero, zilt, nothing. Smash the like button. We should have right now 700 likes, and we have 430. Smash the like button. Don't time out nobody, don't block nobody. So at 12:30, I told her my rundown on my day, and then at 12:30, she comes to me and she goes, "Oh, at 1 o'clock, you got to take your daughter to get her car." Huh? Excuse me? No, I'm not. I told you what I was doing this entire day. Now at 12:34, you telling me, "Oh, you have to go do your." No, I don't have to do anything. But for her, that's how she operates. She'll drop everything. Oh, let me just do this. Oh, let me do that. No, I don't operate like that. Well, now I got an attitude. I got pissed. Well, now you make it something or nothing. Miss Cools, bless us, Queen. You understand? T9 box class was good. But for her, that's how she'll operate. All right, let me drop everything I'm doing right now and go do that. No, I don't operate like that. Because she deemed that to be important. You understand? Not that it's not important, because going to get my daughter's car is important. But my wife deems it to be very important. So guess what? She'll drop everything. Okay. Oh, all right. Now she rushed, then she get an attitude. Shogun 76 was good. Because her initial plans got interrupted. Then she gets an attitude. Then she gets an attitude. No, it's Lolia Shaw. What's going on? This is, let me explain this once again. This is a verbal agreement amongst a man and a woman. You cannot control him. He cannot control you. Nobody can be controlled. Period. It's respect and a verbal agreement. I verbally respect how you think. I verbally respect what you want, how you want it, and I'm gonna follow that lead. I'm gonna respect you, but you don't have control, and you're not leading anybody who don't want to be led. Period. And here goes another form of control. Let me explain it to you, right? If you say, I'm trying to lead this woman and she don't want to be led, right? Then I'm leaving her. Well, no, you want to control her. Chilltown Majors was good. Let me say it to you again. If I'm trying to lead a woman and she don't want to be led in this direction, you're going to leave because you're not getting your way and you cannot control her. So guess what? You are looking to do what? Control that woman. Control said woman or said man. That's not leading. That's still a form of control. Douglas Bronzy 13, what's going on? OMG Beats was good. That is still a form of control. Oh, I'm not dealing with her no more. Why not? Because I want to build this, and this, and she want to go. Well, there you have it. You just said you want to, and she don't want to, which means that it's a form of control. The form of control. No matter how you try to slice it, it's control. So Tank Davis might be trying to physically control. This is the thing we're talking about. Now, I'm not saying he is, but what I'm saying is the drop. What's going on? Tank Davis might be trying to physically control his woman. You know what happens? Let me explain something to y'all. Physical control stems from not being able to verbally control. Let me say it to you again. When you start to physically attempt to control a woman, is because you lost the reins on being able to verbally control her. So now guess what you start to do? You start to physically want to control her. Once you lose your power to verbally control her, then it turns into physical control. That's what it turns into. So what I'm telling you is this, right? It's about respect, it's about communication, and it's about the invisible verbal agreement. I'm agreeing to be with you, you agreeing to be with me. We are verbally agreeing that I respect what you want, you respect what I want, and that's how things last. And here, another thing. is this, right? If the person is not happy in a relationship, that has nothing to do with being masculine. It's not masculine for a man to be in control in his relationship and the other person is not happy. There's nothing that you're not experiencing life. Well, I'm the man, I'm in control. You should just follow my lead and you do what I say. No. Because guess what? You're not getting the best of that person, that woman or man. You're not getting the best of them because they ain't happy. They ain't happy. They're not happy. So my great brother Fred, another thing he said when I was listening to his is, and I listen to his more closely because I respect his opinion. So when my great brother Fred says, there's too many happy wife, happy life men. There's not enough of them. There's not enough of them. Because if your wife ain't happy, you ain't gonna be happy. And if you happy with your wife not being happy, then something is wrong. And furthermore, you're not getting the best of her if she ain't happy. You follow what I'm trying to tell you? Yeah, April Fool, the streets here is terrible. Streets here is terrible. So I value what my brother Fred Barbershop Conversation says. And so that's why I can use him as an example to what is going on and rebuttal what he's saying and said. Because I respect his word. And I respect how he does things. And he's a family man. And I understand where he's coming from. But I also understand these things. If you don't have a happy wife, happy life situation, now I'm not saying you got to do everything and answer. Boss Rat 357, what's going on? Now I'm not saying that you're supposed to just conform to everything your wife's saying. Hey, I got to get her permission to do X, Y, and Z. Yeah, no, there's too many of those men. They're not. They got to have a backbone. So I know exactly where Fred is coming from when he said that, because you got to have a backbone. Big Jag, what's going on? You got to have a backbone. And see, I believe in this. Happy wife, happy life. I believe in if you want to be happy at home, go home happy, right? I believe in all of those things, right? Meaning that, you still have to be who you are as an individual, right? But as a man, if I'm making you happy as a woman, then I expect you to follow my lead as a man. You understand? So it's not a control situation. It's one hand wash the other. You understand? Because you got to understand, again, like I said, it's a business. I got to trust my wife with my kids. She got to trust her kids with me. We made these children together. Ashante L, what's going on? She got to be able to trust that I'm going to do the right thing with her kids. That's a business. That's a partnership. You understand? She got to be able to say, listen, all right, because you can't trust, just because you had kids with a person don't mean you can trust them with your kids. Just like you have a school system, right? You have a school system. Don't mean you're supposed to be able to trust the kids going to school, but that ain't always the case. It's supposed to be a given, but it ain't a given. You understand? So you can't trust. It's a business. It's a partnership. Once you understand that and respect that and identify that, then guess what? It's going to be a much better relationship. It's going to be a much better relationship. And guess what? I look at it from this standpoint. Happy wife, happy life. If my wife is happy, I'm even happier. And guess what? She can't make me happy. Only I can make me happy. But guess what? If I can do my best in my position to make her happy and do the things that she like, guess what? She going to make my kids happy. You understand? She going to make my kids happy. It's just like, look at this, right? Hey, don't argue with the chef cooking your food behind the counter, because you don't know what he's going to do with your food. You don't know what he's going to do to your food. Don't argue with that chef behind the counter, Khalid Raouf Ahmed Bey, what's good? Because you don't know what he gonna do with your food or to your food. Respect that chef, right? Same thing. How many times, all too often, we have situations and scenarios where things are happening. All too often, things are happening with children and the other parent, and we turn around and be like, I didn't even know he was doing that or she was doing that. You ain't even know that was going on because you put your trust in them, because it should be automatic, but it's not automatic. So all too often, we get situations and scenarios where, hey man, what happened with this? Man, I didn't even know this dude was doing. Yeah. Because you're supposed to be able to trust them. See, we look at it from this standpoint. We all are, John Sheehan, what's going on? We sometimes we take situations and people for granted. So when you have a child with somebody, D-Man Jr., what's going on? We automatically turn around and be like, well, I could trust them with my child because they are the child's parent. They are the other creator, the other maker. You understand? And then only to find out. And then when you with somebody else, now let's say you with somebody else, right? You have a step parent, stepfather, stepmother. Jalen, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? You have a step parent, stepmother, stepfather, whichever. And then you be like, I don't trust them with the parent. Robert Woodall, what's going on? Because they're not the other maker. They're not the other party. They didn't sign the other part of the contract with you. King Alley, what's going on? They don't have the same agreement that you have, right? And then those ones are you wary about. You're not always wary about the ones that help you create them. But the ones that help you create them, 9 times out of 10, be the ones that abuse them. Because you don't expect it. You don't see them coming. You don't see them coming. So my point in saying this today is this, right? Is that when you're looking at Gervonta Tank Davis in this situation, right? And you're looking at this situation, right? Yeah, John Hunt, according to my reports, they're still going to fight. I believe they still going to fight. So you looking at this situation with Gervonta Tank Davis, right? And you say, it's easy for me to say, hey, bro, don't deal with her because hindsight. Mitchell show what's going on. I made my mistakes in life already. I made tons and tons and tons of mistakes in life already. 10,000 mistakes in life already. So I can look at my kids, and this is what I tell my kids. I'm here not just as your parent. You know my main reason for being your parent? You know my not my main reason for being your parent. You know my main job as your parent is that I am the living example of the mistakes that you're going to make moving forward. And so I am here to help you. I am a tour guide. I'm not a dictator. Okay? I'm none of those things. You know what I am? I am a human tour guide. Human tour guide that loves you endlessly. Gertz, what's going on? That loves you endlessly. King Ali was good. And I have lived for the both of us. So I don't mind exchanging my life for your life if it was ever to come to that. But what I am is a human tour guide for you to not make the mistakes in life so that you can level up a level above me. Okay? So you are here, I am here for you to get a level above me. We are stepping stones to each other. Let me say it to you again. We are stepping stones to one another to get to the answer of life. And because we don't identify that, don't realize that, and don't respect it, that's why us as human beings, we always come up short. That's why we always come up short. We want to be in competition. I know more than you, you know more than me, and so on and so forth. This is not a competition. Armstrong Consulting was good, great brother. I'll do a link video tonight. We'll do a live stream tonight because I can't send out, or at least I don't know how to do it. The Haven Alexander, what's going on? He said, I don't trust a guy who ran over a pregnant woman, Blue. You just trying to justify it. Tank Davis ran this young lady over. Maybe you know something I don't. That's some new information. R. Stokes, what's going on? El Chapo Sanchez Jr. Tank Davis ran this young lady over while she was pregnant? Pop play, what's going on? Is that some information I'm not privy to? Did you just drop me some new information? Breaking news or something? I'm not privy to that information. He has a prior hit and run case. Okay. Again, like I said, El Chapo. See, this is what I was talking about when you said that you have six children and you're 66 years old. That's 666. That's the mark of the beast. You're 66 with 6 killed children. I identified that immediately. Ronald Williams, what's going on? Now watch this now. Cloud Lord Reed was good. I pay attention to all my surroundings. He's hit a pregnant female and ran away, Blue Bud. He not a trail for that community coming up. Okay, now watch this now. Now watch this now. He hit and run. We know he had that hit and run situation, right? He don't know those people. So how did he hit and run a pregnant woman when he didn't know she was pregnant? Let's just start off there. Now, I'm not excusing what he did. I'm not giving him a pass, or I'm not saying what he did was okay. But you placing blame on that man and saying that he ran over a pregnant lady. You see how when the choice of words and how you frame things, right? Sharon Smith, what's going on? It makes it sound worse than what it actually is. You understand? Because he didn't know she was a pregnant lady, but the fact that you threw in he ran over a pregnant lady, it makes it seem like he has no regard for human life. A monster. Michael Demps was good. You understand? So first and foremost, right? Now, I don't care if you hit my daughter's car and ran or not. The action took place. You hit a car and we know where you're at. You ain't a medic. So let's say, right, I respect and I appreciate you staying at the scene, but if you panicked and ran away, I can understand that as well as a human being. Let me say it to you again. Roll 1980 Longhorn, what's going on? I never get mad. I'm never an emotional person to the point where I say, you hit this person and you took off. If you're not a medic and you can't physically help them, now I can respect if you call somebody for help, if you could do all those things. Out of sports guy, what's going on? I can respect that. But if you can't physically help them, you already committed the action. The action in itself is what I look at. The action toward itself presents is what I look at. Chris McCoy, what's going on? So you hit, God forbid, you hit my daughter's car. I don't care if you ran or not. I appreciate if you stood and been a stand-up person and call, but the action has already been committed. And it's called the accident. Now, if you did it on purpose, now we have a problem. If you did it on purpose, we have a serious problem. If you did it, it was an accident and you panicked and you dipped off. I understand that. Dead face was good. Blessings, King. So let me give you an example, right? One day I was driving, I had borrowed my aunt's car. Watch this now. I borrowed my aunt's car one day. Youth. Didn't have, I borrowed my aunt's car. Didn't have my own car. I didn't have insurance. I always remember they saying, Mr. Joseph 999, what's going on? I always remember people saying, man, if you have an accident in a person's car with no insurance, the insurance is going to go through the roof. I always remember that. I always kept that in mind, right? So, borrowed my aunt's car. I was 17 years old. I borrowed my aunt's car, right? Mike James, let's go. Going to Taco Bell. True story. Came home from football practice. Borrowed her car. Went to Taco Bell. Yeah, there you go, Jalen. I knew Miss Joette and Jalen was coming. So, I go to Taco Bell. There's a dude coming down the street on a motorcycle. Nev Nation, what's going on? I misjudged him. I'm like, oh, he far away. I was turning. I go to turn in the parking lot, right? Dude was closer than I thought. I couldn't make it all the way in the parking lot. The back half of her car was sticking out. He took a spill. He ain't hit the car. He ain't hit me. He just took a spill. Right? We're on Green Hill. What's good? And I can tell the story because it was me and it's over. Right? And when he fell on the bike, right? And the bike slid, I'm like, oh, I'm going to jail. I was already in the streets. I was young. And it ain't my car. I'm like, her insurance gonna go up. I'm going to jail. I'm out. Adrian Jones, what's going on? I put the car in reverse. Got out of there. Brooklyn Light, what's good? Dude got up, was giving me, I look at him in the mirror. He gave me the middle finger in the mirror. Mike Dems was good. I peeled out. Right? I got halfway down the block. Got away. My conscience didn't let me get away. I said, man, I can't keep going. Bust the U-turn. Yeah, yes, I'm telling you the truth. I don't lie to y'all. I bust the U-turn. I said, man, I can't do that. I bust the U-turn. I went back. Dude was still there. Hey, listen, man. I'm sorry, man. I just panicked, bro. I thought I could beat you in there. I thought, I misjudged you. I went in the parking lot. Then there was a car there. I couldn't go all the way in. And my fault, bro. Here go information. I'm 17. World champ, what's going on? My bad, man. I thought you were gonna want to fight. Dude said, I understand, man. Don't worry about it. I had little scratches on him. I said, listen, it's my aunt car. I'm not on her insurance. We didn't hit each other, but you fell. I caused damage to your car. I was out in the street. I'm gonna fix your bike, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. Came out to like $1,600 in damage. He only took $800. Right, give me $800. Other issues I had, I already had issues with it. Give me $800, man. We good. I gave him $800. Domingo Vanilla was good. But my initial response was to get out of here. My initial response was to panic. Oh man, my aunt car, her insurance about to go through the roof. I can't do this. I gotta get out of here. Dead face brother in the super chat dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Do you think they will cancel Tank's fight Saturday? How come he doesn't have a media team and lawyer? Why is he putting out statements himself? Who's handling him? Salute to my brother Deadface dropping that dub on your boy Blue. See, well, Sean Carter, what's going on? And I agree. You understand? I agree. Tank Davis definitely should have a team, a legal team, spokesperson, PRs. He need to have all that. He is just absolutely too big. He think he regular. He not regular. He don't realize that anything can happen in this case. World Champ stuff, Floyd Hype TV spreading the lies. I don't know what they said. Mulberry Group Hold, what's good? Where you been at, King? I don't know. Apologies for me smacking. Ben Davis, I sent you a super chat, my brother. You did? My brother Armstrong Consultant dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said women allow you to lead them. I read that. Keyword allowed. Timmy Clark. I don't see no super chat, Ben Davis. Wow. Wow, Jalen. You see what I'm talking about? Truist Khalifa, what's going on? Wow. Wow. She said probably didn't see the super chat because I'm smacking. Alan Max, what's going on? Wow. Wow. The Queens don't let up on me, boy, I tell you. I kid you not. Wow, he throwing the head back chomping? Wow. Lowly Shaw, my brother in the super chat, refreshing the chat. Salute to my brother Lowly Shaw. Jim Jean Pierre, what's going on? You see what I'm talking about, Richmond? The Queens don't let up on your boy Blue, man. They don't let up. Yeah, they be on my neck, boy. On my back. Like, bro, they don't give me no leadway. Brother can't even be hungry around these parts. Future reality was good. The Queens don't give me no love. How Martin said in Thin Line Between Love and Hate. She broke my car down in front of the police station. I went in the police station. I told them what happened. They showed me no love. No love. Yeah, Jalen is savage. No, she ain't low key a savage. She just flat out a savage. Texas was good, great brother. She ain't low key a savage, Tanya Scott. She just straight up a savage. You understand? Ronnie James Jr. was good. Ain't nothing low key about her savagery. Nothing. Ain't nothing low key about her savagery. Nothing. She's just a full-fledged savage out here. Savage out here. You know what I'm saying? Matthew Thomas, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Blue, our people think we don't need a representation like lawyers, tax people, and financial planners. We all need it because our exposure to these things is short to none. This is a fact. I agree. Gervonta Tank Davis needs all the representation he can possibly find. Every single bit of it. A savage, if you will. Facts. Jalen is all the way a savage. Vaughn Greenhill was good. He said the January 7th fight would not be in jeopardy, but damn sure April fight with Ryan will be. I don't know how that's going to be. Bloodshot 610, what's going on? Herder Man was good. Is David still fighting Ryan? I believe he will. I believe he will. I believe he will. Doing it in the dark. Doing it at the park. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Doing it in the park. Salute to Bradley Park. Salute to Campbell Park. Oh yeah. Salute to Kennedy Park. Ronnie James Jr. What's going on? Salute to Rucker Park. Doing it in the oh yeah. Rucker Park. Oh yeah. Kennedy Park. Doing it in the yeah. Bradley Park. Oh yeah. Campbell Park. Barbara D. Peace bless to the Queen in Super Chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. We love you. Stop with the Queen shenanigans. See, you see what I'm talking about? I tried to tell y'all. See, they can't even look. Barbara D is on my back with a compliment. Beast from the East is good. Future Reality, what's going on? Class, what's going on? She said, we love you. Stop with the queen shenanigans. You see what I'm saying? One way or another, I'm going to get this work. You understand what I'm saying? One way or another. Even in compliment, they're giving me the word. She just straight up told me, knock it off. You understand what I'm saying? Knock it off. Keeman Nation, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Breaking news. Conor Ben and Tank going at it right now on social media. Conor Ben making fun of Tank about hitting a woman, and Tank says stop juicing. Wow. You see what I'm talking about? And Tank will knock out Conor Ben. Tank will stone Conor Ben. Tank will stone Conor Ben. Let me check this out. Conor Ben came from underneath. Conor Ben he tweaking. Conor Ben is tweaking. Ain't no way Conor Ben, there ain't no way he should be talking, he shouldn't be talking to nobody. 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 How dare Conor Ben come out and talk about anything? It's 70 degrees in Atlanta. It's 70 degrees in Atlanta. The sports guy, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. What's up, good brother? Just want to support your grind and give you your props for keeping it facts over feelings. Tank was kind of cold to you recently, but you're still advocating for him when you don't have to. Salute, my brother the sports guy, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Right, because Carlos Castillo, what's going on? Mahabir Salam, what's going on? King Grayson, what's going on? Clifford Johnson says 62. It is? Donald Favors, what's going on? Man, I need to be in the A, man. I'm gonna see if I could when I go to that fight, man. 71 degrees, dirt maggots. Man. Richard Russell was good. Richard Russell, let me rent you up, brother. I like you, Richard Russell. Anthony Johnson, what's going on? Jaguar Tane, what's going on? Blessings, King. So like I said, today Thursday. Oh man. All right, man. Let me say this. Chill Kodo, my brother, what's good? Michael Ray II, Sammy Benavidez, what's good? Frog Jizzle, what's good? Donald Favors, what's going on? D, what's going on? Big Dex, what's going on? Let me say this, man. Because somebody just told me this. Steven Espinosa said that they didn't tell Rolly to withdraw. He withdrew himself. Rolly said they canceled the fight. First of all, people, let me explain something to y'all. People are putting pressure on Steven Espinosa to cancel Tank Davis's fight. I told you guys that, and Queens, please don't get on my neck. Please. Give your boy Blue the benefit of the doubt, Queens. Please. Don't get on my neck, right? But the women empowerment movement is going at Steven Espinosa, Victor Griffin, what's going on? And Showtime. They want him to cancel this fight. So Steven Espinosa is saying, quote, stop with the false narrative. That never happened. Showtime didn't cancel his bout. He withdrew. That wasn't Showtime's doing. First of all, first and foremost, Rolly pleaded his innocence from the very beginning. That's not in Rolly Romero to suddenly say, you know what? I got to withdraw from this fight because all this negative press. Okay? Rolly Romero's not going to say, I need to cancel this fight because it's negative press, although I didn't do anything. They insult our intelligence all the time. Antone Johnson was good. Okay? So you mean to tell me you think that Rolly Romero got up and Rolly said, you know what? I'm getting all this negative press. I ain't do a thing, so I'm going to withdraw from this fight that I've been calling for years with Tank. And don't even know if I'm going to get my opportunity again. T-Mac, what's good? Do you believe that? He says in the high 50s in Philly. It ain't here in New York, great brother. It's 38 degrees. Okay? Do you think that he got up, Broly got up, right? Ben Davis, what's going on? He said, yeah, this was back when you were having problems seeing your chat. Oh, Ben Davis, oh, it was back then. Just tell me what you dropped in. Just type in what you dropped and what you said, so I can shout you out then. Do anybody believe that Rolly did that? Alan Maddox, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. More men need to Kevin Samuels up and move like Max. Cut these craze loose. That girl lying just trying to put Tank in the trick bag. These dudes talking on Tank got female tendencies and trick behavior facts. Salute to my brother Alan Maddox dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Now let me ask y'all this, right? Do you think that Rolly did that? Now watch this now. Okay. Another thing. And another one. Right? If said female, now I want to ask the queen, I wish I could send a link because I want the queen. Hey queens, can y'all come on tonight? Well, any of the queens? Nah, it's late already, man. I want to ask the queens this, man. I really do. I want to ask the queens, you know, I want to hear their thoughts. Crawler Low, what's going on? Let me ask this question, right? And I'm asking this question to the queens because I have my own personal belief of my reaction, but I'm a man. And I'm going to speak from a man's standpoint because I can't be a woman. I'm not a woman. So I couldn't tell you how I would react if I was a woman. Dion L. Smith, what's going on? Because I only know how I could react as a man. But let me ask you the queens. You got Jalen, Miss Joette, Maya Egypt, Barbara D in here, Tiana Scott in here, right? I want to ask y'all this question. Gary McGee was good. Her actions to me, now tell me if I'm wrong, queens. Her actions to me don't sound like a woman that was in fear of her life and her safety and needed to get out of that situation. Matthew Thomas, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, ask the queen what they think about the spit and tuba. That's, hey, Matthew Thomas, that's exactly where I was going with this, great brother. See, great minds think alike, Matthew Thomas, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. That's Matthew Thomas. You read my mind, great brother. See, great minds think alike. That's what I was getting at when I said her actions don't speak to somebody who's in fear of their physical being and needing to get out this situation. Because why, if he left, why did you, now I don't know if that toothbrush situation and all that took place after he left or before he left, but you to do all that is to antagonize somebody that you feel like is possibly could do serious bodily harm to you. Successful hustle, my brother in super chat, told Rise Blue, the only one being fair, not biased. Or told the Rise Blue, or told the Rise Blue, the only one being fair, not biased. Salute to my brother, Successful Hustler. Oh, you told him, crawl low, what's going on? I'm sure they see. Right? So the queens, I need the queens, I want the queens, because speaking from a woman. Because from a woman's standpoint, if you truly feel like this man is getting ready to do all this, and you truly feeling that much in fear, why would you go and do the toothbrush, the spitting, the tearing up the house? Kevin Rice, what's going on? Don't sound like you fear him that much to me. I'm just asking y'all. I want to know from your standpoint. Just from a man's standpoint, that don't seem like you are in fear of anything happening at all. Kevin Rice, what's going on? That's what I'm saying, Kevin Rice. How much of a rush was she looking to get out of there? So, Queens, I'm asking you guys' opinions. Spence, New York City, what's good? Hey, Will, what's good? Exactly, Antone Johnson. So that's what I'm asking. Malaya, the queen in the building. If I was scared for my life, I would have had told the address and talked a lot, right? And actually talked to the police and more scared of Tone. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Timothy Stopmine, my brother. Spaniard PR, what's good? War Ready, what's good? See, Malaya said, if I was scared for my life, I would have had told the address and talked a lot and actually talked to the police and more scared of Tone. This is what I'm trying to tell you. King So Smooth, what's going on? Can you be the queen? She said, I agree. You don't antagonize someone you are fearful of. Exactly. Miss Joette, the queen, she said, you're absolutely right. I didn't believe her since I heard the call. And if you in anyone's face, you should never be around that person again. She's obviously very immature. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Tiana Scott, the queen, she said, like I said yesterday, some women are addicted to drama in relationships. She was trying to get back at him. That's what, thank you. That's what I thought. That's how I felt. But again, I'm not a woman, so who am I to say? You know, I just had my views as a man, because I'm like, man, listen, if you wanted to get up out of there, why you ain't telling them where you at? Why aren't you saying, hey man, I'm over at X, Y, and Z? Why are you refusing to tell them who it is? Because You don't really want him to be in trouble. Jalen said, and it could have been she could have wanted to leave, but not wanted to get him in trouble. Some are truly loyal and product of their environment. Right. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. She never said his name when they kept asking, what's his name? Who you? She wouldn't say it. And then the eyewitness that was there and present, he said, it ain't happened nowhere near like that. Willette Strong, the queen, she said, like I said yesterday, she was trying to scare him. Right. Kenneth Perry was good. Because, see, this is what she did. Right when he showed the house was tore up, the living was tore up, she walking holding the baby. How you walking holding a baby? You don't seem to be in fear of anything to me. It don't seem like to me you was in fear of anything. You walk around holding a baby, house tore up. She don't look like she in distress to me at all. He on the other side of the glass, north side of Dallas was good. I'm gonna scare my daughter. Watch this. She smashed the brakes so hard. My daughter's backing up. She gonna be mad. She gonna be mad now. She was backing up in the parking spot, and I hit the horn. Mere swervo, what's going on? Like she was getting ready to hit something. Jalen the Queen, she said, I can only speak for me though. We all are different. And when was the video taken? I wonder if he has video when she called him was being made. When the call, the other dude do. I think he don't want to get in. Why did she call the police if she didn't want him in trouble? And if you call the police, even on an accident, they are going to come anyways. They can track the phone locations. Facts. And then another thing was to me, right, was this, right? Another thing was, if this was that bad of a situation, right? How come how come he got out on $100 bond? Maya Egypt the Queen, she said, my take on the situation is that some females want to control relationships. Tank being violated for her actions walking around with the baby. She tore up the whole house. She's violent. That's what I'm thinking. See what I'm trying to tell y'all? See, that's why I like to get the Queen's opinion. I asked my wife this, I asked my daughters this. They all said the same thing y'all just said. As soon as I let my wife hear the audio, she was like, man, come on, man. Miss Joette, 1000% correct. She said that poor baby don't deserve to see all that BS. Facts. He said she was in fear of losing the bag. Mr. Nees, what's going on? Alan Maddox, my brother in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, it won't shock me if later it comes out that she slapped Tank like Renegade or Alley Cat through a glass ashtray at his head, then went out and marked herself up so she could play the victim and then call was the BS on some BS. Yeah, man, it's just weird to me, man. Weird. Exactly, Nev's Nation. He was like, man, I ain't going in that room. Exactly, Miss Joette. I mean, Jalen. She said, so true. That baby will grow up thinking that's the norm. Exactly, Queen. Exactly. Matthew Thomas, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, we were not there, but with the pictures and the videos, it gives us a different view of the situation. Agreed. Yeah, Tank was behind the door, and he like, man, I ain't going in there. Man, listen, she ain't gonna get me. I ain't going in there. Nah. Tank was like, I ain't going in there. Nah, you ain't gonna get me. That's what I'm saying. Is like, we got to be careful with the whole. He chose her. Big Dex, what's going on? He's abusive. And I'm not saying, who knows, maybe he is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, from the looks of this particular situation, it just don't strike me as that. Lyle Henry was good. Appreciate you, great brother. Salute to Leicester, UK. Salute to the UK. And salute to my brother Alan Maddox dropping that another half a dub on your boy Blue, and my brother Matthew Thomas dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Paul Pazuz was good, great brother. Frederick Lorelli was good. What's up, Blue? How come when you talk and try to be straight and not talk ish until the truth comes out? Huh? You said, what's up, Blue? How come when you talk and try to be straight and not talk ish until the truth comes out? Frederick Lorelli, I don't understand what you're trying to tell me, brother. You got to rephrase that. I'm not that smart. Joshua Wright, my brother, what's good, great brother? How you feeling, King? I was about to say, Josh, no love for your boy Blue, huh? Huh, J-Dub? Maybe he don't sell enough tickets for this fight. Nah, the fight itself will sell itself. It's in the DMV. Jarrell Standout, what's going on? This fight is in the DMV, and they got DMV fighters on there saying, is you trying to keep the peace, basically. I'm trying to keep the peace? Why am I trying to keep the peace? I wasn't there. I'm just saying that I'm trying to defend the truth. I like the truth, right? And I don't like when people spread false narratives. I like the truth. And people think you're going, oh, yeah. And that's the thing, right? For, Fred Lorelli, I had so many queens. And the thing is this, right? I ain't seen none of these queens ever. None. Marco Mbasa was good. Ish, what's going on? I don't even know. I'm being 1,000% honest, people. I don't know where these queens came from. Montavia Berry, what's going on? I've never seen them in the chat. I've never seen them. I'm not that active on Instagram. I've never seen them. I don't know where they came from, right? But boy, they was going in on me. Oh, Blue, you defending this man, and how dare you? And you say you have women. Like, they watch me, or I don't know if somebody sent it to them, but clearly they're familiar with me. You got women, you got wife, you got daughters. What if it was your daughter? I'm like, wait, what? $1 Trillion Dreams Deuce, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. True Blue is what I call you. I just leaving the gym, so I'm late to the chat. But whatever the topic, I know is genuine and truthful if it's coming from you. Salute to my brother $1 Trillion Dreams Deuce, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. Timothy Steinmeier, I appreciate you, King. Yeah, bro, it was like taken back, because I'm like, Wee Herman, what's going on? It was like, where did that come from? Like, I've never even seen them. So it was like they was laying in the weeds, like, hey man, yeah. And I'm like, wait, what? What are you talking about? Brock Howard, what's going on? I'm like, wait, what? Malaya, she said, wondering if she could have hurt her lip because I heard her lip got busted open and did someone else. But I guess we will find out after everything is over. Yeah, I heard that too. And that's the thing, right? Sean Coleman, what's going on? And again, let me say this. Carlos Malagon, what's going on? Her lip could have gotten busted many different ways. He might have, right? He might have took some sauce on it, took some sauce off of it, and just popped the one. You understand what I'm saying? He very well could have done that, because I see people saying, "Man, Tank puts people lights out with one punch, and all she suffered was an abrasion on her lip." And I said to people, well, when you're in that moment, and let's say he's under control to a degree. Randy Caldwell saying, "What's going on, great brother? Where you been at?" And he just like, "Man, come on, man," and pop one, pop. You understand what I'm saying? And he could have very well did that. And that could have very well happened, where he ain't put no heat on it, and just, you know what I mean? Kojak, what's going on? He ain't put no heat on it, and Miss Joe said, "I completely understand, because my brother's ex would always saw him. They called the police on him, and he would never hit her back, but he was the one always got arrested." Yeah. Ish, what's going on? Man, I have seen, so y'all don't even understand, man. I'm saying this because Blue been in a lot of different experiences, man. I've been wrongfully accused of in the streets, you know what I'm saying, where I was facing an 8 to 25 for something I completely didn't do. Completely didn't do. Facing an 8 to 25. Literally. Literally. From behind bars. I've witnessed it all. I've been in situations where friends was guilty and friends wasn't guilty. I've been in situations where women just, just completely just false told a story. You know what I'm saying? But I've been in situations when dudes is filthy, and you know what I'm saying, and let me leave that at that. But I had a sister that was in a situation where, I was ready to risk it all. You understand me? So, and I know she got a mouth, but boy, oh boy, you might not never. You understand? So, I know. You know what I'm saying? And it's a slippery slope, because if you're not there, you don't know. If you're not there, you don't know. So I woke up. You cannot trust anyone nowadays. This is a fact. You don't know. You don't know nothing. Drew Titan, my brother, the Drew in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Drew Titan LLC. What's good with you, Drew? I need y'all to smash the like button, people. Smash the like button. Donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat. Yep, that could have been it too. You just never know with these situations, man. Because I look at it from this standpoint. I look at it from this standpoint. Crazy 03, what's going on? Check this out, right, Miss Joette? I look at it from this standpoint. Today's time, you can never be too careful when it comes to women, right? Because if a woman is saying she in this situation, we can never be too careful, because look how many times situation ends too late. Corey Yellerman Jackson, my brother, what's good? Derek Orson, what's going on? Salute to Detroit. My fitness and life journey, what's good? right? So can you, it's better to be safe than sorry. So sometimes when women do this and it's a phone call, it's better to overreact than to underreact. You feel me? It's better to overreact than to be too late and underreact. But then, in the same token, right, you got to be careful if you overreact, because it might not be that. Because there's situations where you know that they know you're going to overreact and they could get this in there. So it's just wow, man. It's just wow. And you see that news clip, right? You see that news clip, right? Uh, uh, um, so I need y'all to smash the like button, people. Get the likes up. Donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat. Let's get the super chat all the way up. Let's get the likes all the way up. Nathaniel Bolton, what's going on? Andrew Tate just got arrested. I don't know how true that is. Is that real? Surrett 357, what's going on? Gervonta needs his sister. They don't. Yeah, but then you could get your sister in trouble. Like my sister could get their brother in trouble. That's a full-fledged fact. Chantel Hill was good. So, Eddie Sabay, what's good, great brother? He said Blue Blood is a sellout. Cool. Good question. Can he be mentally ready for the fight? That's a good question, Queen, because this here is different. It's a different. I can look at it two ways. He could be overly ready, and what's his name? Hector Garcia could be in trouble. He gonna take all this frustration and anger out on Hector Garcia, or he could be ill prepared. I think he should fight, because if you don't get back to the normal, you just dwell. You understand what I'm saying? So he got to get back to boxing. Get back to boxing. Don't dwell. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't get back to boxing, get back to your norm, you'll dwell. You understand what I'm saying? So I think he should definitely go ahead and fight. Timothy Steinmeier, I thought I just saw that. Is that real? Santee was good. Is that real? Where Andrew Tate? Yeah, I saw what Conor Ben said. Conor Ben got the nerve. He got some nerve. Muhammad, my brother. Wow, Mr. West said it's real. What? That's wild. Wow. It's him or his brother? Because one report is saying it's his brother. Oh, it's him and his brother. Roytron Russell, salute, brother. Appreciate you. Warrior Boston LLC was good. This is wild. Johnny Floyd's gonna blue people eating their words now. Gun Spencer Crawford. Salute Johnny Floyd. Gigi Chin 15. What's going on? Tone Corleone, my brother, was good. Florida State out here losing to Oklahoma. Yeah, Devin Bell. Wow. T-Roof News is good. They just scored again. It's getting embarrassing. Smash the like button, people. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes all the way up, people. We should have 1,000 likes. Well, what team going to Super Bowl? Just asking. 49ers and Buffalo Bills. 49ers and the Buffalo Bills. Smash the like button, people. Let's get the likes up to 1K. Cowboys are not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Yeah, Devin Bell, I have no clue. Eagles and the Bengals. Oh, I can see the Bengals getting in. Think Buffalo right now. Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? Terrible. $1 trillion dreams, Deuce, brother in the super chat. Dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, ever since the brother became Muslim, they've been on his top. It's crazy how a woman can just say anything at any time and destroy you at will. Facts. Eagles and the Chiefs. No, it's going to be the Niners and the Buffalo Bills circling the wagon. Terrence Ball Levin, what's going on? Water King 203 was good. I'm from Philly, but I don't like no Philly teams. Urban Green was good. Hey, that's funny, right? Jackie, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? I'm from New York, and I only like Illy Willy. What's going on? I only like the Yankees, and I like the Islanders. I don't like the Knicks. I don't like the Giants or the Jets. No, I don't like the Mets because they the little brothers here. I don't really have an issue with the Mets. I've been a Yankee fan. Um, hey, Robert Singleton, but the Wolverines might win. Yankees, the Lions might not. In my opinion, what's going on? Boxing True 7, what's going on? Purdy is not taking the 49ers Super Bowl. Blue stop. Okay. Okay. Make sure y'all come back here. Shot underscore 064 was good. Miss Joelle, where you going? Yeah, I might come back on later, but where you going? Where you think you heading out to? Devin Belling said the team starting wins again. Yeah, they have to. They need to settle their quarterback situation. Illy Willy, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. They really need to settle their quarterback. RJ, what's going on? Any updates on Tank situation, Blue? Yeah. He gonna put Hector Garcia out within 7 rounds. He gonna fight. Just checking, Miss Joette. Just checking. Boxing Jab News TV was good. So, Tank gonna fight. Tank gonna fight Hector Garcia, and he gonna knock out Hector Garcia. Good fight. Tank just should understand and use this as motivation. That's all. That's all. I want Tank to understand and use this as motivation. Let him understand that, bro, these things happen, right? Mike the Mobile Mechanic, what's going on? These things happen, and not God awful. LOL. Yeah, the Cowboys gonna lose tonight. Chris Henry gonna have 200 yards on the Cowboys tonight. He gonna have 200 yards. He gonna have 200 yards rushing on the Cowboys tonight. 200. 200. Derrick Henry. I said Chris Henry. Rest in peace, Chris Henry. I'm telling you, Jalen, watch. Derrick Henry gonna have 200 yards tonight. I don't think Derrick Henry playing tonight. Oh, the Cowboys got lucky. They got lucky. I will say this though, right? That boy Luka Doncic put up 60 points, 21 rebounds, and 10 assists. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Yeah, Jackie. I can't stand the Cowboys. Can't stand them. Darwin Masanda was good, great brother. I can't stand the Cowboys. I ain't gonna pretend to. Can't stand him. Can't stand him. Derrick Henry still out? Oh man, yeah, the Cowboys gonna win that. They got lucky, man. This game don't even count. This game don't count. Man, y'all can't be in. Man, come on, man. This game don't even count. Throwing him send to the Cowboys your squad. Sorry to hear that. Marquis, what's good, great brother? Oh yeah, for sure, Joshua. Right? I'm a hater of the Cowboys, brother. 1,000%. I ain't gonna pretend not to be. AA Sports Store, what's good, great brother? I'm not even gonna pretend not to be, brother. And I'm a straight hater of the Cowboys. Straight up. Straight up. Don't like their colors. Nothing. Don't like the feel. Oh no, I'm a straight up hater of the Cowboys. Now if y'all want to say, hey, Blue a hater with the Cowboys, you can say that, brother. You've been telling the truth. If you say Blue is a hater of the Cowboys, you have been telling the truth. You have 1,000% been telling the truth. If the Cowboys was to win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna tell you how lucky they got. I'm gonna tell you how the other team just did. I'm gonna make all types of excuses. All types of excuses. I ain't even gonna front. Anything the Cowboys do good, I'm gonna find a reason to downplay it. Man, come on, man. Anything they do good, I'm gonna find a reason to downplay it. Anything. Ricky Dickey, my brother in the super chat. You think the fight still happens? Yeah, it's gonna happen. He said, "You American, right? You have to love America's team." They ain't America's team. They just Texas team, and Texas is big. That's all. That's all. Stanley Turner, what's going on? They ain't America's team. Texas is just big, and Texas is a cult. Blue Mario has edges. No, I'm getting ready to take my hair out. It's starting to itch right now. I'm about to have my wife take it out. She gonna take it out with attitude because we's arguing today. They ain't America's team. Texas is a cold following. No one J Pitty City was good. Loyal to the game, Bossa Talk. What's going on? That's all. Diggy gone. What's going on? So what excuse you have for Parson? Oh nah, you can't. You can't. Nah, you can't. That dude is an animal, man. Makai Parson. Woo wee. Hey, see, I low key like some of the Cowboy players. I wish they was on other teams though. I'll be wishing they got traded. I'm so much of a Cowboy hater. I'll be looking at on Diggs and Makai Parsons. I'm like, man, they need to get traded. They need to trade. They need to get traded. I hope they don't re-sign there. $1 Trillion Dreams, Deuce, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. LOL, I've been hating the Cowboys since the Emmitt Smith and Barry Sanders rivalry. You can't like the Cowboys and be from Detroit. It's blasphemy. I agree, brother. I agree. Yeah, Illy Willy, I be it, man. Man, they need to trade that dude, man. Yeah, Jalen. It's yeah. I had this in for 3 weeks. Yeah, I noticed the play. See, I'm a realist. I'm just a hater. I'm a realist. I'm just a hater. I be looking at the Cowboys play. Every good player they have, I'll be like, man, he need to get traded. And not even to the Niners. Just off the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Send him to the Texans. He could stay in Texas. Just go to the Texans. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen. I'm like angry man on Martin when it comes to the Cowboys. Man, send him to the Texans. I'm a straight up hater when it comes to the Cowboys. Man, he nice, but he shouldn't be playing there. DOG 215, my brother was good. Robert Singleton, that's how I be. Yeah, he nice, but he shouldn't be on the Cowboys though. Yeah, Adrian Hughes, yes, that was your boy Blue. He nice, but he shouldn't be on the Cowboys though. Right, Devin Bell. Right. When the Cowboys lose tonight, I go to sleep happy, boy. Floating on there. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes to 1K. So I think that Gervonta Tank Davis, you know what I'm saying? He needs to hold his head up. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this pressure get to you. You know what I mean? This is just a moment. You understand? And Gervonta Tank Davis should understand that this is a lesson. This is a lesson to Gervonta Tank Davis. Don Sapansky, what's going on? You understand? Let me say this too, right? Your woman should be, there's two P's. A relationship when involving a man that's a truly a man to his situation. TJ Kirkland, what's going on? TJ Strickland, what's going on? And truly a man in being a leader of his household. You understand? Taking care of his household, completing the the 3 P's aside from the 2 P's I'm getting ready to speak on. Right? Salute to my brother Ricky Williams in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Ricky Williams. There's 3 P's, right? But there's actually 5, right? And so there's 3 in the bucket, and then there's 2 that's separate. New York City King, what's good, great brother? So now listen to this, right? There's these 3 P's that I live by, and I teach my sons this: provide, produce, and protect. Mahabir Salam, what's good, great brother? Let me say it to you again: provide, produce, and protect. And what I mean by exactly, Ricky, you do. You're 1000% right. Right? So provide, protect, and produce, right? Produce meaning produce life. You understand? Provide to be able to take care of that household, and protect said household. You got 3 jobs as a man. You understand? You have to share that. There go my mama. I'm looking at this lady across the street, like, man, who is this lady walking in my house? What she want? And it's my mom's. LaMarcus Robinson, what's going on? I was getting ready to say, who is this lady, man? Getting ready to go to my house, and it's my mother. I couldn't tell her car. I couldn't tell her car in the dark. Sorry, Ma. Whoops. Calls Malagon, what's going on? Dizzle G Mac, what's good? Glad she didn't see that. I'm like, man, who is this lady going to go in my house? I couldn't see her car. It's dark. Whoops. So provide, produce, and protect. You understand? Those 3. And then there's 2 more P's. But these 2 P's for a man. See, there's 5 P's for a man. 5. I just gave you 3 that the man has to carry out. Then there's 2 more that the woman has to carry out for those other 5, to complete those 5 P's for said man. Do you guys know what those other 2 P's are? Now, I gave you the first 3. Provide, produce, and protect. So you provide her the comfort and the surroundings for her to be able to produce and see my brother Ricky. See, I knew Ricky knew. I knew Ricky. Ricky, you don't count, man. Hey, Ricky, you don't count, man. I knew Ricky knew. Mahabir Salam, what's going on? Be his peace and not his problem. And then he could do the other three things. Be his peace and not his problem. Right? Be his peace and not his problem. You understand? So on this side, these are the 5 P's for the man. Provide her the comfort. See, when a woman is comfortable and she's happy, she will give you the world. You understand? And when I say give you the world, she give you those children. That's the world. Without those children, we don't have a world, because we turn into the human beings and adults that was once the children. So she takes the seed from you. I'm gonna give y'all a little of my viewpoints. This is the truth though. But your woman takes the seed from you. So you carry around that child throughout your life. You, the man. We have the child within us from the moment we can produce it. Okay? From the beginning of time, we have that child in us. The woman is the portal. She's the vessel, right? She is the soil. You understand? So now, once you pass her that seed, okay, now follow me, people. Once you pass her that seed, she's able to take that seed and nurture it and bring it to reality while you go back out and continue your 3 P's to provide when you go out to continue your other 2 P's, provide and protect. Because now you already gave her the seed to produce. Now while she's able to, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna bring it into reality. I'm gonna nurture it, I'm gonna water it, I'm gonna bring it into reality, I'm gonna bring it into life. While you go out and you make sure you can protect me because I'm vulnerable, and you make sure you can provide for me because I'm vulnerable. And when you come home from facing the world, she has to be your peace and not your problem. She has to be your peace and not your problem. So Gervonta Tank Davis has to understand, you don't have a woman of peace, great brother. Hey, Tiana Scott said he better not be producing while he's out. Yeah. 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 Hey, if you're not being his peace, he gonna find him a piece. Broken tradition, my brother Ron in the building. What's good with you, Ron? She said he better not be producing while he's out. Yo. She said he better not be producing while he out. Yo. She said he better not be producing while he out, though. Yo, get caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Don't get caught with your hand in the cookie jar. Yo. This is why I love the queens, man. Yo, she said he better not be producing while he out. Yo, most households are two providers, so pieces provided to both. Yeah, but you see, you gotta understand, CJ Lynn. My brother Ricky said, "Do your job, man. Can't bust when the tank is empty." Facts. Hey, wise man always told me, empty the gun before you leave the house. Hey, right? So, so, and listen, some people like their Nick Cannon, get their Nick Cannon on. Smash the like button, people. Q Lee was good. Y'all forgot about pay. No matter what one way or another, you're gonna pay. See, the thing is, see, men are black and white, right? So a women's emotions can uproot the household, right? But she can tame the man's emotions. You understand? But her emotions can uproot the whole household, cause a serious problem. You understand? She come in and causing a serious problem. Anthony Crosby, what's good, great brother? Jean Pierre, my brother, becoming an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother Jean Pierre. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Jamal Davis, what's going on? Cycle Life A. Napa on the go. What's good, great brother? Yo, Tiana is amazing. She said, calls Malagon, what's going on? Tiana said he better not be producing while he out. Leon Sterling, my brother, what's good? Brother of his stature don't know you gotta wrap that thing up most of the time, especially with the cash he making now. He tripping for show. But seeing as Dustin Ruff, what's going on? It shouldn't be that way, and it shouldn't have to be that way. You understand what I'm saying? He should be in a position where Gervonta Tank Davis wants to live his life. He wants to be good. He wants to, you know what I'm saying? He wants to. Kenneth Young, what's going on? He wants to be good. You know what I'm saying? He wants to have kids. Nick Silvio was good. He wants to reproduce. You understand? Straight Gate Trey was good, great brother. Primo Lopez was good. You understand? He wants to reproduce. He wants to live life. You know what I mean? He wants to enjoy life. Clearly, you know, he feel like he's maturing as well. You understand? And then these types of situations present itself, and it's like, man, it's disappointing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he disappointed. He like, man, she ain't who I thought she was. You know what I'm saying? You know, and the situation ain't what I thought it was. You know what I mean? And look, smash that like button. People, get the likes to 1K. Smash the like button. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. Again, I'm going to say it again. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. We should be at 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes. Get the likes all the way up. Some people have to watch who they have the babies with. This is a fact, Queen, but you know what? You got to think about it, right? On the same token, again, it goes back to presentation. We don't know how she presented herself to him. You understand? It goes back to presentation. You understand? We don't know how she presented herself to him. She may have presented herself as the most precious thing in the world. And dude is like, man, okay, she harmless, man. She ain't nothing like, cause you. Another thing is, we have a bad habit of letting the new person know the wrong things the old person did. Let me say it to you again. Michael Parsons, what's good, great brother? We have a bad habit of letting the new person know the bad habits and the wrong things the old person did. And uh 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 so you're right, Jalen. You 1000% right. So what happens when you let they know what things you didn't like to avoid, how to present themselves, because Kenneth Young, what's going on? Because what happens is you told them, they used to do this, you used to do this, they used to, so they know now. Instead of you being able to identify and learn them and find out the things you don't like, you gave them the blueprint to avoid the potholes that you don't like. So now they're going to present themselves uh, 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 in a manner. Hold on one second. They're going to present themselves in a manner to not be that problem, at least in the beginning. Smash the like button, people. Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Solomon Walker, what's going on? No doubt, Solomon Walker. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, he got to do away with her. But what I'm saying is this, right? We give people the blueprint to 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 be able to maneuver around what we want them to be, if that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? We give them the blueprint, to be able to say, X, Y, and Z. Hey, man, listen. Uh, uh, um, uh, uh, uh. We give them this blueprint to say, hey, man, you know what? uh, um I don't like we don't get a chance to let them to find out who they are and what they don't like. We tell them things we don't like so they can move. Felix Nunez, what's going on? So they can move around the things we don't like. Okay, so if I go in this relationship, you could be a steak lover, right? But I go in a relationship, right, and I'm telling you I'm a vegan, or I don't like beef, or I don't like red meat. Me personally, I haven't eaten red meat since 1997. So if I go in a relationship, Shady 180, what's going on? I could go in this relationship, and for you to try to make me happy and appease me, not knowing that I don't care if you eat meat or not. You understand? But if I tell you so many times that I don't like, and smash the like button, people. Let's get the lights all the way up. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the lights all the way up. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 1K. Smash it. Right now, if you have not smashed the like button, smash it. Let's get the likes to 1K. So I can be telling you that I don't like meat, right? And so you could be a meat lover, but if you think that you liking meat might not be able to, for us to work out, right? You might start saying, yeah, I don't eat meat either. Meanwhile, you love steak, you love beef, You love pork. You love oxtails, and you love ham hocks, and but now you saying to yourself, man, if I do that, he ain't gonna rock with me, because I keep telling you that. And so instead of us just feeling each other out as we go, if I'm telling you, right, and then so that's what happens a lot of times, right? So Tank could have been telling Tank could have been telling this young lady, yeah, Bravo J, what's going on? Tank could have been telling this young lady, you know, he could have been telling her, yeah, my ex did this, my ex did that. And she could have been, okay, well, I know not to do this. I know not to do that. I know not to do this. But meanwhile, that's who she is as well. So eventually, so now she masquerading, you like, man, you feeling relieved. You feeling good. You understand what I'm saying? You feeling like, yeah, man, I'm good now, because you know what I'm saying. She don't do, because you looking at it short sighted. Oh man, she ain't nothing like the other one. Man, I could have you forever. Meanwhile, she everything the other one was and more and worse. And now you done went too far. Now she feel like, all right, I got you now. I can present who I really am. Now it's too late. Now you got a kid with her. You understand what I'm saying? Now you're in a position you like, oh man. No one J Pity City, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, hit the like, hit the share, let them know that you're here, that you are in here. It won't cost you a paper unless you a hater. Hashtag Math Hoffa. Salute to my brother Math Hoffa. That's my guy right there. Truly, I know Math Hoffa. No one J Pity City, I appreciate you dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes all the way up. Born to be 1000 was good. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? You understand? So, and that goes vice versa. That's not just I ain't even see my wife call. That's not just Kirk Jones. What's going on? That's not just for hello. You understand, Brother Pig? What's going on? Anthony Crosby was good. The young can't pay life experience blue. Exactly. Ernie V, what's going on? That's what I'm saying. We can't blame Tank. He just got to understand this is a learning lesson. He got to understand that moving forward. This is just a learning lesson. This is not a sentence, and don't overreact and things of that nature. This is just a learning lesson. Period. Point blank and period. You understand what I'm saying? That's all this is a learning lesson. And that's the bottom line. You live, no one J50 City. You live and you learn. You see the red flag, and see, that's the thing, right? No one J50 City. You actually see those red flags in the beginning. You just ignore them because you're infatuated. You actually see those red flags in the very beginning, but you ignore them because the infatuation stage. When talked about retirement, became public enemy number one. He said when talked about retirement, he became public enemy number one. That's the case. C Money Best Style, my brother, is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. DS, what's good? Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 1K, people. Smash the like button. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes up to 1K. Smash the like button. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. Motherfucker, nah, no, I'm rich. Devin Bell, he said, are we getting the Cool Boy Step versus a newbie fight? I hope so. King Kane, what's going on? Is Shakur Stevenson in trouble? Why you say that? King Kane. Kirk Jones, Blue, they got to understand Tank's still young. Facts. Angel Perez, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said the powers that be have an agenda. If you aren't in step, they'll get out of there. The media's role in this, yeah, agreed. The media's role in this is atrocious. This is a fact. The fact that Tank said that somebody came to her immediately and told her they'll pay her $50,000 if she go push forward with it. That's terrible, man. And then the other one, he said that they telling him he got paid $300,000. It's terrible, man. Stanley Bailey was good, great brother. Blue, I said it was about money they on Tank because he young. Yeah. It's sad, man. Angel Perez, it's sad. What can you have a dub? They want everything stacked against us. Yeah, man. Rob Williams, what's going on? Yeah, it is, man. It's on Bruce Wayne, what's going on? It's sad that you got this situation where they're talking about 350. That's a total of $350,000. Where'd the money come from? If you are truly in distress, why are you caring about money? Why are you concerned with the money aspect of it? You understand what I'm saying? Why are we talking about the money? Why? For what? Blue, why Tank have no rep? I don't know. He definitely needs to, after this. After this. After this, he definitely need to make sure. He definitely need a team. Man, this is it's amazing, man. So I just want Gervonta Tank Davis in this situation. I wish the Wanda Bermudez Blessings Queen. Guess you blocked me again for having an opinion. I didn't block you, Wanda. Don't time out nobody. Don't block anybody. Please don't time out nobody. G the PT was good. Don't time out nobody. Stanley Bailey was going on. Don't block nobody. Don't time out nobody. Wanda B said I Wanda B Munez said I guess you block. I didn't block you. I didn't time you out. Aunt Mo was good, great brother. I didn't see that you said anything. What was your what did you say, Wanda B? Wanda B, what did you say? Yo, Blue, don't get down like that, baby girl. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, CBG 3000. What's going on? Yeah, Kirk Jones. I don't know I don't know what you mean, Queen. Tell me what you mean, Queen, because I gotta get out of here. I got some business to handle. I'm just trying to wait for the Queen, but I gotta get out of here. King Elliott was good, great brother. Son of G was good. Yeah, I gotta be honest. Being from the DMV area, we don't make the best choices with women, but I feel it's time to take to find a good woman and leave that ratchet, greedy type alone. I agree, King Elliott. Lowly the Shaw, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I got my daughter Amira here with me. She want to hear you say cinco on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Lowly the Shaw. Appreciate you. And blessings to the Queen Amara. Blessings to you, Queen. Much love to you, Queen. Blessings to the Queen Amara. She said she want to hear me say Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Lola the Shaw. Appreciate you, King. Y'all trying to wait for the Queen. Wanda. Blue, are they going to stop the fight? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Dustin Rupp, Will Smith, what's going on? TD Trick Play, what's good? Bleed Wolf, what's good? They coming for all black men since Tory, now Andrew Tate. Yeah, man, we gotta stay out the way, bro. But I appreciate y'all coming through. We still don't have 1,000 likes. That's amazing to me. Smash the like button. All over the show. Much love to you, King. King, appreciate you. Angry Black Alley, what's good? Absolutely excellent show, God. Blessings to you, King. I appreciate you 1,000%. Much love to you. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like your shitty videos. That's all I got for y'all. And make sure y'all smash the like button. It's your boy Blue signing off.